When Master CVV said, you have to be in prayer by 6 o'clock, yes, you have to start at 6 o'clock only, first discipline. What happens if I do prayer at 7 o'clock? You can do, you are not forbidden, you are not prohibited to do, you can do any time. But if you do at 6 o'clock, you will be one with this Master Consciousness. You will have full advantage. So discipline most important. So that is what is explained here also. Through discipline, and second is meditation. Meditation. This is also one of the steps of the eight steps of the yoga. It is called jhana. Jhana in Sanskrit. Jhana means meditation. It is one step before samadhi. Jhana. Yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, jhana, samadhis. So jhana is one step before samadhi. So jhana in meditation means only the required experience is sustained and no other things, then it is meditation. The observer and the observed, everything merges into only one thing, then it is meditation. And samadhi is automatically attained when you reach this. Samadhi is not the last step of samadhi is not something we have to. When you practice this and attain this, then automatically it is there. So meditation, and then love and service. Without this, without love and service, the spiritual practice will be only a false thing. Love and service, we can most definitely perfect our personality. So this is all for the purification and perfection, attain perfection of the personality. For this, these are required: discipline, meditation, love, service. We can most definitely perfect our personality and make it the agent of the spiritual nature. Then the personality, when it is purified and subdued, then it acts as the agent of the spiritual nature. Then your behavior is a spiritual behavior. Only when the will to victory is present can the soul triumph. The soul can succeed only there you use the will. Will is there, but we don't use it. It is given to everybody. Will and the power of discrimination, these are all given to everybody, but we don't make use of these wonderful implements which are there in us. It is a prey temporarily to the rule of the physical and emotional nature, and dowered with mentality which initially hinders and imprisons, but which finally enlightens and liberates. So that is, this personality aspect is, what happens is, it is when it is not properly directed like this, temporarily it will be under the control of emotional nature. And due to that, there is a hindrance, there is an obstacle, and we feel imprisoned. The personality is imprisoned in the lower nature. So we have to use our will to elevate this, and that is possible through these steps, by discipline, meditation, love, service, and all these. These are the means, the instruments through which you can attain the stage where personality will become an agent of the spiritual light. The three primary aspects of the soul, now he is explaining about what are the primary aspects of the soul. There are three primary aspects of the soul. One is spiritual will. And spiritual love. And spiritual intelligence. Spiritual will, spiritual love, and spiritual intelligence. These are the three primary aspects of the soul. The spiritual intelligence is what is called wisdom. Spiritual wisdom. Other spiritual attributes and instincts, they are the sense of responsibility and of immortality, and attraction to the higher, because there is naturally always, even though our personality is influenced by lower attraction, but inside always there is an effort to get out of this imprisonment because of the attraction towards the higher self. Without this, because if this is not there, its attraction towards the higher is not there, then it is not possible for our spiritual evolution. It is always there. So that is what the only thing is, if this is not made active, it takes more time. More time means more number of births. If you actively take this up, it can be possible even in this birth itself. That is what when you study yoga of Patanjali, or when you study Bhagavad Gita, study means not only study, but when you follow that, you will realize that what can take the time in so many births, it is also possible to reduce the necessity to wait for so many births. You can get into this experience even in this birth. So that is the advantage of entering into the yogic way of living. Other spiritual attributes and instincts are the sense of responsibility and of immortality, attraction to the higher, and group consciousness, the urge to progress, and personality control. There will be group consciousness is also very important. When gradually you are turned towards this inner journey, you can find yourself more in group consciousness. The soul carries aspiration and vision. What are carried by the soul, that is also given. The soul carries certain things, certain aspects. The soul carries the following things. What are these things? Aspiration and vision. Aspiration and vision. Inspiration and intuition. Inspiration and intuition. Illumination. Insight. And understanding. And it is the soul that confers certain powers. The soul confers upon us certain powers. What are the powers conferred by soul? The power to sense ideas. The power to sense ideas. Idea. Sense to power, power to sense. The soul confers upon us certain powers. So what are these powers? One is sense the ideas. That is one thing. To register reality. To register reality. What is reality? To react to music, that is also from the soul. To enjoy beauty, color and harmony. Beauty, color and harmony. These are to be properly understood. Enjoying beauty means not just indulgence. It is not indulgence. We have to always make a clear understanding of this significance. Generally, the sensual indulgence we call enjoyment of beauty. That is not true. That is false. Because beauty itself, what you call beauty, is an expression of on the higher side. But unfortunately, we attribute this to the form. What you attribute as beauty to the form is always changeable. This we have to realize. If only you see the form through the personality, if you call this beauty, then it is changeable. That is why there is always a change in the behavior and attitude of the people between themselves. Beauty is not a lower attraction. Beauty is an expression of suppose you see a flower, you call the flower is beautiful. What is beauty? It is expression, a divine expression. That is beauty. If you feel that flower is beautiful and you take away each of the petal of the flower to enjoy the beauty, that is not enjoyment. It's distraction. If you don't realize this, then you will be subject to only attraction on the form, on the level of form. Then it leads to always a wrong or lower experience. So, unfortunately, we use these words, beauty, love, and all these things, without knowing the significance. We use these words, but only to denote something on the level of form and body level. But these are not of the form. Beauty, love, all these things are higher. They belong to the soul, not to the body. So, if you properly do not understand, then you behave in a different manner, and then it leads to sorrow, not to joy, finally.
I observe in the spring going to the mountains, where thousands and thousands of wonderful flowers.
Yes.
There are people taking these packages that we normally want 10, 20.
Yes.
On the way back from the mountain, then you see the flowers.
Dropping away.
They drop, they deny.
Yes. So the human being, we have to realize what is the significance of these things. Awesome.